Alright, what is up, guys? We are back with Tokyo Ghoul Chapter 40. Um, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see. I mean, this is the aftermath of the restaurant, so let's see what happens. Um, eat you. Let me eat you. It's so hot it hurts. Don't leave us. Help us. We need blood. More blood. Retare. Hmm. Chapter 40 Invitation. Hitare. Hitare? Hey, shouldn't you be flying yet? Or you shouldn't be flying yet. Hinami? Oh, she's actually here? Wow, I actually wasn't expecting her to like play much of a role like in the rest of the series, to be honest. Um, it's me. I borrowed a few things from Toka. Oh, what's with this bird? He was hurt when I found him. Mr. Yoshimura and Yomo. We decided to keep him until we can find his owner. We'll take turns looking after him, alright? You think he can say anything else? He might if we teach him. What should we call him? Hitare? Maybe you should put more thought into it. What should it be? I've never named anything before. He has a star on his wing. Kaneki, did you spend the night here? Oh, sorry, I should have asked you first. I just couldn't sleep at my place. Good to have you back. But I told you you didn't have to go. Don't take everything Itori says at face value. I also once. Yeah, I mean that was kind of nuts entrusting that to him of all people for Itori to send Kaneki off on such a dangerous mission alone. Um, I do hear things about that restaurant. However, neither I nor Romo know much about it. Only those who have fallen to the deep dark side of ghouls know. It was a tall order what Itori asked of you. Although I'm also surprised by your initiative. I'm sorry, I should have stopped them. How do you make it back on your own? Are you alright? I saw a lot of ghouls. All of them watched me and the other guests being mutilated and bled. They were laughing behind their masks. Generally speaking, ghouls have a tendency to value life flippantly. I mean, because they can take it away so easy. I mean, because I would assume essentially every day they're kind of involved in taking lives, right? So I can definitely see why. So when you look at a piece of cooked meat or fish, do you pity them? Not really. As long as you don't see them alive, it's difficult to understand the guilt of consuming them. However, many ghouls lay their hands on people, and each time they do, they must come to terms with taking a life, yeah. Ghouls were designed to have hearts strong enough to be able to walk on corpses without any guilt. That's why stifling one's emotions is a way of coping. Makes sense. Ghouls who have lived that way have a disregard for the value of life. Kaneki, the ghouls you've known, have they all been like that? Do you think it's alright for Ken to fight Tsukiyama? You have a grasp of both of their capabilities, don't you? Tsukiyama won't be easy. He's still snooping around outside the cafe. Maybe I should. Being overprotective won't help him. I get it, but at the same time, like the kid, he's a kid, man. But he is growing a lot, which is awesome to see. Um, Again, I praised him so much that last chapter because like he was on his own handling that pretty insane situation by himself until of course Tsukiyama came in to save him. But like up to that point, like he was handling it alone, and that was awesome to see. Um, so yeah, it's nice to see him grow a little bit and spread his wings. By himself. I have faith in him. Let's just do what we have to do. A bird? Toka doesn't like birds. That's why I brought him here. I don't hate birds. We seriously keeping him here? Whoa. I think it's nervous. So Toka made the bird nervous. Figures. It's probably not a good idea to stick your hand in there. You're probably right. Oh, by the way, you've got a visitor downstairs. Is it Suki? Who is it? I don't know. It's a girl. Kimi. Oh, it's her. Nice. What are you doing here? Is everything alright? Kaneki. Nishiki's. What? Wait, let's talk outside. Um, his stomach wound isn't healing at all. Coffee's not enough anymore. I don't know what to do. I thought you might know. What should I do? Is there anything else he can eat? If there isn't, he probably needs to feed on flesh or else. Only Mr. Yoshimura has the key to the freezer and I'm not going to kill. There's no way. It'd be easy to turn my back on them, but maybe I can help you. Humans who are willing to stay with ghouls despite knowing they're ghouls. I'll ask around. I think specifically because of that reason, I would personally want to help her, not necessarily Nishi. Um, but just the fact that she knows that he is a ghoul and is still like, you know, like is pursuing a relationship with him despite that. I think it's so fascinating. Um, and like I don't know, like I would feel inclined to help her just off of that basis alone. Um, because I feel like in this world, knowing that someone is a ghoul, you would want to keep your distance, like keep your distance away from that person. But like the fact that she sees almost like completely past that. Um, I don't know, it's pretty cool. Um, and it also kind of represents this idea of like a united kind of like Tokyo where both ghouls and humans can coexist, um, together, where one side doesn't have to hide in plain sight like the ghouls currently are right now. Um, so I don't know. I think these two characters specifically are really fascinating. Because it is at the same time like Kaneki himself embodies those two sides, right? At the same time, just like Nishiki and his girl. Um, I want to find out if Kimi's feelings are real. Thank you, Kaneki. Thank you. I just have to trust in Kaneki. I'll do whatever I can in the meantime. God damn it! Why is he ruining this? Um, all right. Please save him. If you're going to pray, pray for yourself. Okay. I need your help with something. How should I ask Mr. Yoshimura? I'd like to go to see Tori too, but Tsukiyama's should lie low for now. What was that? Was he trying to get his attention? A rose and a letter. There's only one person who'd do something like this. To Kaneki, let's enjoy a nice dinner tonight at 10 at the location below. I've already taken the woman you are speaking with behind on Teku. Let the three of us enjoy a beautiful evening together. Do not worry, I have not harmed her. However, if you refuse to come, I cannot guarantee anything. Is it natural to hate Tsukiyama at this point? Like, it's besides him giving me the creeps, but it's just like he's so desperate in terms of like wanting to get with Kaneki. You know what I mean? He's following him around. You know what I mean? Taking people that he's just simply talking to just to grab his attention, right? Um, I just it just doesn't gel with me. Um, she was abducted after that. Sugiyama's been biding his time around me. Kimi, thank you, Kaneki. Only because she came to see me. So I wonder because the note doesn't specifically say, um, don't bring anyone with you. Like he does say the three of us specifically, but it's not like he says, it's just got to be us, right? So like theoretically, he could bring someone with him. Is that the cafe door? Nishio, where's Kimi? She came here, didn't she? Alright, so chapter 41, Moonlight. I keep calling him Nishiki. I'm thinking of a Yakuza character, and I really don't know why, because those characters don't look alike at all. But Nishio. Um, I found this. Damn it. Why is this happening? Why? I'll go. It's me Tsukiyama's after. I can't let Kimi get caught in the middle of it. I'm going with you. Do you realize the condition you're in? That's crazy. Do you expect me to stay in bed after reading this? It's not like I trust you completely either. I have to go. Okay, let's go. Is Toga going as well? Like, is she tailing them? And this is also like this is like a church, right? This is a pretty weird spot to have dinner. What the hell does he have planned? Um, do you like Beethoven? When I feel his music, I picture the most transparent darkness of Europe. It's been a while, Kaneki. I've been waiting for you. I've been busy preparing for this since that night. I finally found the perfect location and the best arrangement. Where's Kimi? Tsukiyama. You better not have laid a finger on Kimi. Well, if it isn't Nishio Nishiki. Oh, okay, so I just wasn't making up that name in my head. Okay. Alright, cool. Because I totally thought I was making it up. But I was sure that I had heard that it was said before. Um, I don't recall inviting you. I haven't heard much about you recently. I was wondering what you've been up to. What happened? You're so skinny. Give her back, you pretentious bastard. Give her back? Oh, I see. You're going to eat her. I'm sorry, but this young lady is the spice for this evening's feast. Huh? Although I haven't prepared her yet, I wanted to serve her to Kaneki as fresh as possible. To be precise. I want to feed on Kaneki as he feeds on her. Jesus Christ. You bastard, you're sick. Sick. Me? I don't appreciate that. I consider myself a seeker of the truth. But if you do feel that way about me, it's you that makes me like this. So you need to take responsibility. Just like a girl, man. What? Kaneki, you need to realize how delectable you are. Okay, so Nishiki's coming in, or Nishio. I'm just gonna call him Nishio. Alright. But yeah, I really don't expect him to do much with his current condition. Sleep tight. Nishi. Okay, so now they're fighting. Still a bit awkward. Like a newborn chick. This is a real fist. Man, they're actually doing this right now inside this church. Under the eyes of God, right? um Also, God, I love this face that Kaneki is making right here. Right? Because it's so different from like and we've seen him make like serious like expressions like that before, especially when he's had his mask on. But still, every time we get to see it, it's like it's so cool to actually see it because I feel like it's so rare. Um, yeah, so Sugiyama's just like playing with him at this point. God, a real kick. Well, what sort of attack would you like next? I need to loosen up. I think this might be Toka who just showed up. Oh, she jumped from the top floor and then just kicked him in the face. Nice. How's that? An ordinary sucker punch. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, so actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this video like now, and then I'm gonna record another chapter right after this because I'm actually really enjoying this, and I kind of want to keep going. Um, so I mean, just a brief discussion on these two chapters. Um, I mean, now it was nice to see Hinami again. It really was nice to see her actually, but just because um, I don't know why specifically I believe that like we wouldn't really she wouldn't be as involved in the story as much anymore. But I just had that belief, so seeing her again was like a genuine surprise. And I'm glad that she's still gonna be incorporated somehow, even if it's just like little cameos here and there. It's nice just to get a check in on her. Um, so that was great to see. Um, and then I guess just like the first chapter was just setting up, where we are currently. Um, it's funny because like I was talking about how like Kaneki basically was on his own for the restaurant, and now it's like he's got legitimate backup now. So it's like, um, I hope I'm glad Toka is here, but at the same time, like we just saw how easily Tsukiyama was able to like brush Kaneki aside. But at the same time, I want Kaneki to be incorporated into this. I don't want it to just be Toka, unless I'm completely underestimating Tsukiyama, and Tsukiyama is just like on a whole other level that Kaneki can't even really contend with. Then I guess I would understand why it's just gonna be Toka versus Tsukiyama, but I really do hope that he gets incorporated into this fight, and like the both of them get to like tag team Tsukiyama. I think that would be really really cool. Um, just seeing those two like working off of each other, working together against a common foe is like it's exciting just thinking about it. Um, because Kaneki's grown, so like just seeing that version of Kaneki working together alongside Toka, um, I really want to see it. So I hope it happens. I hope it's not just Toka. I'll be hyped. I will be hyped either way, but I really do hope that Kaneki gets in there a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty much it for these two chapters of Tokyo Ghoul. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.